Hey everyone, this is Positive Writer 08. I have tried to record this video many times, so you know what? I'm just going to get straight to the point. So, like the title of this video says, this is an update video of where I have been and updates. So first, the updates. I will be putting up a video that is a tag video right after this. It's called the Snacks Tag. I was tagged by Slimchelle, who is a very big supporter here on YouTube. She supports a lot of channels, including mine, and she is so nice. And she tagged me back in August, her and her adorable little niece, and I'm just now going to be getting to it. I'm really sorry for the wait, but I'm going to be getting to why it has been taking me so long. And also, after that, I will be, or at least I'm going to try to get a requested video up. Somebody had requested, what is his name? Jocker Lee 77. He requested for me to do a video that talks about my opinion about Christian movies, if I feel like they have lost their message or not. So I will be trying to get that up soon. I'm still working on it, so please just try to be patient with me, okay? So let's get into why I have not been showing my face to you guys. It has been a whole 9 months, okay? And the reason why I have not been showing my face is because I have been avoiding it due to the fact I have acne scars. As you guys can see, I got it right here. I got it right here. This is my worst side. And I got it right over here, right over there. Alright, so the way that I got these acne scars is because I let two types of emotions eat up at me, which is stress and anger. Those are the two things that I let eat up at me, and those elements came from the school that I have been going to. But thankfully, I am not going to be going to that school anymore in spring 2015. I am going to be going to a different school. Yay! I'm going to be going to a different one. It's a new chapter in my life, and I am looking forward to it. Yes. So I'm just staying in prayer, and prayerfully it will definitely be a positive experience for me. So yeah, just keep me in your prayers, guys. It's greatly appreciated. So I'm sure you guys are wondering, how did I get acne to that level where it's leaving acne scars all over the place? Wait a minute, I pretty much already said that. What the heck am I saying? It's stress and anger. Alright, well, let me talk about a little bit briefly, try to briefly, how I dealt with that. Stress that came from the overall thing that I was dealing with. The classes, meeting crazy deadlines, and dealing with students and instructors. That was just a complete mess. And I was also dealing with one specific class that was stressful for me because the instructor taught a lot of information that was very specific, which meant that she was the only one that could teach us it because nobody else at the school knew about the information, and we could not research it online because either it made it even more difficult to learn, or we couldn't find the information at all. Now, the anger came from another class that I was taking. What was I trying to say? I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Another class that I was taking during the spring 2014 semester, and it was with these two girls that I was doing with in my class. You know, they befriended me. They acted like they wanted to be my friend. But then sometime later, they ended up showing their true colors, and they ended up using me, and I ended up being pulled into the whole trick again. It seems like every time I try and open myself up to somebody, then they end up using me, and that is one of my biggest pet peeves. And when I found out that these girls were using me. I was like, wow, really? I was like, here we go again. And I became so angry when I found that out that I held on to that anger for about 2 or 3 weeks. I think about 3 weeks, I would say. And I just held on to that anger, and I really became antisocial then. Now, fall 2013, that semester, I dealt with one class that was really stressful for me because we were in a group project, and I hate group projects. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate group projects. And the, this was an all-girl group, and these girls wanted to do things at last minute, and it was a bunch of she said type of drama going on, and it just got so chaotic, so disorganized that my mom came this close to getting involved, this close. But thankfully, she did not have to get involved. So, after that semester, I was already antisocial. But these girls had me opening up, and I was thinking, oh, okay, maybe I jumped to conclusions too soon. But it looks like I was wrong. So I held on to that anger for a long time, and all of a sudden one day I just heard a voice inside of my head that said, you know what? You need to let go of this anger. You cannot let these girls take away your happiness, or anybody for that matter. You can't let them take away your positivity, your godly mindset. You can't let that affect you like this. And I was just like, you know what? I have to listen to that voice, because I know that was God that was God talking to me. And I had to listen to that voice. I had to listen. And I'm not saying that it was easy. I wish I could tell you that I just instantly snapped out of it, but I wasn't able to do that. I had to pray more. I had to lean on God more. I had to separate myself from the negativity. Like when it came to those girls, I sat further away from them in the class, and I kept conversations extremely brief between them because I didn't want any type of negativity around me. I just completely cut them loose. You know, I do not have any negative feelings towards them. I wish them well in life and whatever they do. And I'm not angry anymore. I have let go of it. And you know, it took a long time. I had to let go of that anger little bit by little bit. Each day, I ended up letting go of that anger. It took a long time, but I was finally able to get rid of it. So I'm very thankful for that. But since I was holding on to a lot of stress and a lot of anger at that time, all of a sudden I started getting all these bumps on my face, and the type of acne that I get is usually mild to moderate, and even the moderate is usually not really, I mean, it is bad, but it's not that bad. But this time around, it did get bad, because since I was holding on to that stress and anger, excuse me, that stress and anger for so long, it ended up making my face break out worse than what it normally does. I was starting to get breakouts on my forehead, I was getting it on my cheeks, I was getting it on my jawline, my chin, and the problem area that I normally have with acne is I usually get it like around here and on my cheeks, on both sides. I rarely break out on my forehead or my chin, so for me to break out there, that was like, wait a minute, what's going on? That doesn't normally happen on my face. And my parents were asking me, did I try anything new on my skin? Did I eat anything? Was there anything new that I was doing in my normal routine? And I was like, no, been doing everything normally. I haven't tried anything new. I pretty much was doing everything like I normally do. And it wasn't until I have been trying to deal with these acne scars that I finally realized that it was because I was holding in all that anger and all that stress. It just really took effect on me. I really wish I did not let it eat up at me the way that I did, because it resulted in this. Because after the May, what am I trying to say? I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get used to being in front of the camera because it's been so long, so I'm really sorry guys that there are some awkward pauses, but anyway, when the spring semester was coming to an end, I was able to get the acne up under control, but then I was left with some really, really dark scars. The way that I can describe it is that it was dark, like dark chocolate, like a dark chocolate Hershey's bar, and it took away the healthy glow that I had of my skin, and it was just a mess. So yeah, it was just a complete mess. And I tried to record a video after I was through with the spring semester, but when I got in front of that camera, I was like, I am not recording my face like this, because I did not like the way that I looked. I mean, the scars have lined up tremendously. It still has a ways to go, but it's so much better than back in May. Back in May, it was just like, whoa. I stayed away from taking pictures, from recording myself, and I was considering taking a long hiatus from YouTube, but I felt like I would have been letting you guys down, so that's how come you guys started seeing a long string of videos where you just saw words running across the screen and you had it set to music. I started doing a lot of those videos. And those videos consisted of, I think, like how-to videos and doses of vitamin P. And then when I was starting to run low on ideas for that, that's when Question of the Day was born. Question of the Day originally was not something that I was focusing on for my channel. I wasn't even planning on doing no Question of the Day for my channel, but I was like, I gotta do something to put something up for you guys. So I started doing some of those, and you guys seem to like those, but I've been thinking about it, and I don't know if I'm really going to do a more Question of the Day videos. I'm really not sure, because that's not really something I really wanted to focus on, but I do know there were like 2 or 3 people, I think, that did enjoy it. So I'm giving this I'm leaving this up to you guys. I want you guys to answer me this. Do you want me to do more Question of the Day videos? If you do, please leave a comment down below. Okay? And if I see enough people saying that they want to do it, then I'll try and think of some more Question of the Day videos. Okay? But only say something if you are going to watch them. Okay? Like I said before, I really was not planning on doing that, and I'm really not going to be doing it unless I see that there are people who want to see it. You know, I don't want to put up something and then you guys are not watching it. You're just saying that to be nice. I don't want you to be nice. I want you to be honest. If you feel like saying, hey, I'd rather see your face rather than seeing some stinking Question of the Day, go ahead and say it. I'd rather you be honest with me than say, oh yeah, I want to see it, I want to see more of it, and then I don't hear anything from you. Okay? So please be honest with me. If you don't want to see it, then please let me know. It's not like I'm going to be boo-hoo crying. Trust me, I'm not going to be upset. Okay? Please be honest with me. Because, you know, that stuff doesn't get to me. Okay? I don't let that stuff get to me. I just don't. So, anyway, just let me know. Do you want to see more question of the day videos or not? Just let me know. I may change it up a little bit. Like I may not have it where I may not have it where it's words running across the screen. I may do some quick question of the days where I show my face. I say, hey, here's a question of the day. What do you think about this? Here are my thoughts. I may do it like that sometimes. That is if I do question of the day videos. In the meantime, I'm going to be putting up some more videos. And in case you guys were wondering, the reason why I have not been uploading any other videos where words were running across the screen is because I got really busy with school, and the biggest thing was I was running low on ideas of videos that I could do. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm just completely lost on ideas, because I got plenty of things that I want to talk about with you guys. But the thing is, the things that I want to talk about with you guys is not suitable for those types of videos, because I try to keep those videos where you're reading words on the screen, I try to keep them as short as possible. And the video ideas that I have, they're going to run much longer than that. They're going to run probably more than 5 minutes, and I don't want you guys to just be sitting there reading the words on the screen. You're just going to be reading like this, like, okay, this is really beginning to be a really long video. I just feel like it would be better if I talk to you guys rather than having the words going across the screen. I usually reserve those types of videos for really short type of videos, like the question of the days, the doses of vitamin P, and some how-to videos, okay? So, yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, back to the acne scar thing. Excuse me. I want to make it clear to you guys that I was not trying to hide from you guys. It's not like I was saying, oh no, I gotta hide my face because people are going to see me. Oh no. Because if I really did, I would be wasting tons of money on concealer when I went out into the world, because I still went out into the world with these acne scars on my face. But I'm not saying that I just proudly smiled for a picture, or I made sure that I was recorded on a video camera, because I always try to avoid that. In fact, this year for my birthday, I stayed at home. You know, my father and my sister, they wanted to take me out, but I had a feeling that they would want to take pictures of us out at the restaurant. And I was like, I don't want to do that, because I felt like they would try and push me to take a picture. If I was like, no, I don't want to take a picture, they'd be like, no, come on, take a picture. You know, that's how they can sometimes be. And I was like, no, I don't even want to go through that. So I just told them that I wanted to stay at home. I said, oh, I got homework I need to do. I'm just going to stay home this time. So all we did was we just had a little bit of birthday cake, my favorite cake, strawberry shortcake, saying happy birthday. They gave me some birthday cards, and that was it. We just spent it at home. And what do we have for dinner? Oh yeah, my parents ended up getting some Popeyes chicken, so we had some Popeyes for dinner, for my birthday dinner. So that's how I spent my birthday. But I just totally lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, my mom is the one that kind of is the reason why I kind of pushed myself to make this video today, or should I say tonight, because it's late at night where I am as I'm recording this video. And it happened actually December 12th. My mom and me, we were basically talking about what has happened that day in school. And I was telling her that in one of my classes we were having this little party and award ceremony, you know, for all our hard work in the class. And the instructor was videotaping us, and I did not know that. I just happened to look to my left, and I'm like, I know she does not have a video camera. So, when I got up there to get my little certificate, my award, I actually covered my face, and I was like, don't record me, don't record me. And I told my mom about it, and she was saying that I need to just um, embrace these acne scars because I am treating them, so I just need to embrace them. And when my mom said that, that just really hit me, and I have been really thinking hard for the past few days, and I was like, should I start making videos again where I show my face or what? And I just recently talked to my father actually today, and I asked him, I said, do you think I need to start making videos again? I was telling him that maybe I need to get on here and just encourage other people to um, not be afraid to show their face for the reason that they have flaws. You know, don't let that stop you from doing what you do in your life. And my father said that he felt like that I should because that's something that a lot of people can relate to. That's something that a lot of people struggle with. And I told him about the feelings that I had. You know, basically, I have been a negative judge. I've been the one that's been judging myself. And I'm the one who has basically been saying, I don't want to watch these videos and I got all these scars all over my face. I'm just going to be cringing like, ugh. That's what I have felt like. And my father, he told me, you know, maybe, he said, actually, maybe it's just because I'm your father, but, you know, to me, you just always look the same. You always look beautiful to me because you're my daughter. But in the end, it's really up to you if you feel comfortable about recording yourself or not. And I kind of been battling back and forth with myself. And I say, you know what? This channel is all about positivity and inspiration. And I want to be an inspiration to people. So maybe I might inspire those out there um, to be more confident, to not let acne scars stop you. Because even on YouTube, I don't see a lot of people talking about that. People do talk about how to be confident with acne, but as for acne scars, you don't really see a lot of that. I think I only saw one video about that. And you have to be confident about this. You have to keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what other people are going to say, and don't negatively judge yourself like I was doing, because that's really going to restrict you from enjoying life. You know, get out there and spend time with family and friends. Get out there and put your best foot forward. You cannot let this just stop you. Yes, we all have flaws, but what's really important is our inner beauty. That's what really is important. We cannot let this stop us. And I'm not saying that this is easy for me, because I understand what you guys are going through. You want to be able to hide this. You don't want people to see this. I'm the same way. I want this stuff gone off my face, and I want to look like myself again. Like I told you guys before, it took me a really long time to even look in the mirror. It really did. And you know, I often would just be looking down at myself, like if I'm brushing my teeth, I'd just be looking down, or brushing my hair, I'd just be like this, because I really found it hard to look at myself. And, you know, I find it a little bit easier since the scars are lining up. I find it a little bit easier, but when they were dark like the way they were, that was really, really hard for me. But you know, just because you have scars on your face, it does not mean that you are ugly. It does not mean that you look just horrendous. You know, sometimes we ourselves can be the most negative judge, and that's the biggest problem. And we need to know that God loves us. God loves us past our skin. He loves us. He loves us for our heart, the spirit that we carry, the heart we carry, the spirit we carry, and that's what is most important. You know, it doesn't matter what other people say, it doesn't matter what other people think. What matters is what God thinks. And that's something that we all need to know. And I want you to know that you out there, if you have acne scars or any other type of flaw, physical flaw, just know I understand where you are coming from. And for anybody out there that wants to talk about it, please feel free to leave a comment. I am free to talk to you about it. I definitely want to talk to you about it. And I want you guys to know that you are beautiful. Or, well, if you're a guy, you are handsome, because I know you guys don't like to be called beautiful. I know a lot of guys really get offended by that. They're like, don't call me beautiful. But you're beautiful, you're handsome, you have to know that. Don't let this stop you, because that's really going to stop you from enjoying things in life. And I just hope that by me making these videos, I mean, it would be awesome if I could touch at least one person through this video. But maybe it may take a while from me making more videos as I'm trying to get rid of these scars, because I'm still going to be showing my face to you guys as I'm trying to get rid of these scars. So definitely stay tuned. And I think that's basically all I really wanted to say. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm sorry this video became really long. I see it's like 27 minutes. I wasn't anticipating on having it this long, but I really had a lot I had to say. And thank you guys so much for checking in on me. For those of you who did check in on me, I'm sorry, I was trying to say something. Shout out to slimchelle, simplykaay, I think that's her name. Kisha Lray, sandyrellamidnight, I think that's how her screen name is. Shout out to Frankie Carr, Helen-Burnett Davis, Rayan Brown, who else? I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh my gosh, I probably should have written down the names. I wasn't even thinking. Oh my gosh. Because there are a lot of people who have been checking in on me to see how I'm doing, and I really do appreciate it. Oh, another person I forgot to mention, Kelly the 126. I think that's how her screen name is. If I got that wrong, I'm going to have it for all the people. I'm going to just insert it somewhere. Either it'll pop up as you're watching this video, or you'll see it in the description box. So yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to say. And if I did not mention your name, please know that you guys are appreciated. All of you are appreciated, and thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you guys, and have a wonderful day or evening, depends on when you see this. And thank you for your continuous support. I really do appreciate it. And you guys will definitely be hearing from me soon. So thank you so much again for tuning into this video. Oh, and before I end this video, please refrain from any profane language or abbreviations, because I do not like to see it. I do not like to read it, okay? So please keep that in mind. Also, please be patient with me as I try to respond to comments, because the computer that I'm on right now to record this video is actually not mine. It is my younger sister's old computer that really runs slow. My computer needs to get fixed. I've been having computer problems for the longest time, and I really need to get it taken in, but I haven't had the chance to do so yet, unfortunately. Sad face. So hopefully I will be able to get that fixed, and I will be able to be more effective on here. But if you guys notice I'm really slow with responding to comments, then please be patient with me. So yeah, that's basically all I really wanted to say. I think that's basically it. So thank you guys so much again, and you'll hear from me soon. Bye!